He dreamed of becoming like Roy Jones, not just a boxer, but a showman of the ring, a basketball player in spirit and ambition. His style was flashy, daring, as if he already lived in a future where his name shone on championship posters. But by believing in his comeback too early, the young boxer paid a high price. The price was his health, and the dream of becoming a champion vanished in an instant. In the stands, his wife watched the fight with tears in her eyes. In a single moment, everything collapsed. Her husband, Anthony Hembrick, known as Hollywood, had single-handedly destroyed his brilliant career. At that point, he had a flawless record. 14 wins, no losses, just 24 years old, with a whole life ahead of him. But the fight against Jesse Booker, a fighter almost no one took seriously, turned out to be a real test. He called himself the T-word, and his style was indeed a kind of word in boxing. Aggressive, confident, predatory. Hollywood, instead of respecting his opponent, saw him as a stepping stone in his show, especially knowing Booker already had a loss on his record. Before the fight, Hembrick danced in the ring with his team to upbeat music. The show had started even before the opening bell. A smile never left his face. He was sure this fight would be an easy walk, but reality hit him with the very first punch. Booker turned out to be nothing like what people expected. He was a tough target, compact, aggressive, mobile. He kept working the body, constantly pressuring Hembrick, leaving him no space or air. His style resembled a young Tyson, the same peekaboo, the same quick slips and body shots. With each round, Hembrick lost initiative, breath, and confidence. Yes, midway through the first round, Hollywood landed a powerful punch that could have changed everything, but he couldn't capitalize on it. Booker could. A perfect right cross, set up with a slip, crashed into the jaw of the flashy dancer and sent him into a brutal knockdown. Hembrick barely got up. It looked like he was trying to spread his wings, but his eyes were empty. He didn't know where he was. The referee gave the signal to continue, and Booker moved in like a tank. Another flurry, and Hollywood was completely shut down. The horror in the eyes of the parody of Roy Jones cannot be described. He stood up again, no one knows why, and before he could move from his place, Booker flew into him with a powerful blow. It is scary to imagine. The referee stopped the fight. Everyone in the room was saying that if Tyson had been put in Hollywood's place, even his head would have flown off. That's how strong and sudden those blows were. People crowded around Hembrick, because then there was the question of his health. His wife was crying bitterly because it was obvious that there was definitely something terrible with his health after such blows. When he came to, he shared that he was impressed by the speed of the match and how it was impossible to keep track of the big guy's actions. Just look at that shocked face as he watches the bulldozer fly at deadly speed, and how happy the bulldozer is to teach him a lesson.